明天星期一，开年第一天上课 ，Behavior Management 范畴吗？赶紧临时抱佛脚，
预演一下第一课的 Behavior Management 大演讲，在一个 Saturday afternoon， 我是有多敬业，我的天 ！At the very beginning of the lesson, you need to quietly, orderly enter the classroom. You heard about? You enter the classroom in a respectful, sensible, orderly way. Middle school student, you're not primary students, okay? You need to be standing behind your desk with your shirt tucked in, socks pulled up, tie fixed up, because how you dress reflects how you learn. Have a respectful representation of yourself, okay? We need to start every single lesson properly. Your computer needs to be closed. You only open your computer if you're instructed to. Usually, at the beginning of the lesson, at least in the first 15-20 minutes, it's my whole group instruction time. Learn by listening. I need your undivided attention. Don't look at your computer while I'm talking. Your headphones need to be away. I don't want to see any one of you with your AirPods in your ear. Give me your undivided attention to show your respect, because when you're talking, I'm always listening to you. And what about preparation? You're middle school students. You need to have organizational skills. The required materials properly set up on your desk. What are they? Your textbook, your notebook, your fully charged laptop, especially in period 1, you need to have a fully charged laptop. Don't tell me my computer is flat. That's your responsibility to charge your laptop in advance. And what else? Your stationery, your folder, everything needs to be properly set up on your desk. Your bed needs to be outside of the classroom. Everybody has a locker. I'm sure your mentor has mentioned that. And what's important, you listen to instructions. Another thing worth mentioning, no toilet breaks in the first 15 to 20 minutes of each lesson. Your middle school students, basic self-organizational skills. You look after yourself. You look after your toileting, your personal arrangement during recess and lunchtime. Okay? Unless there's a special circumstance, you ask respectfully, find the right time. Try not to interrupt me when I'm talking. All right, that's at the beginning of the lesson. What about during the lesson? You remain seated at the desk. If you have a question, put your hand up. There should be only one person speaking at a time. Okay? And I only have one pair of mouth. It's only me in the classroom, and I've got 26 people to look after. If I'm busy with someone else, wait patiently. And always request if you need to leave the classroom, because we teachers, we care about you. We need to always know your whereabouts. Don't leave the classroom without asking. If you do that, there will be consequences. And if it's a double lesson, we'll try to have a 5 to 10 minutes brain break activity in the middle. I'm aware of that. You don't need to remind me of this every lesson. We've got plan. If it is in the middle of the activity, it's not necessarily happening right in the middle, in between period 1 and 2, and maybe 10 minutes earlier, maybe 10 minutes after. You just wait. The most important thing is to respect each other, respect your teacher, and listen to instructions. Okay, time flies. What about at the end of each lesson? Do you just leave? No, of course not. Because how amazing I am. I deserve a proper goodbye, greeting at the end of each lesson. And what else? Pack up, tidy up the classroom before you leave every lesson. I need the classroom to be a spotless environment. You pick up the rubbish and put them in the bin. Pack in the chairs, make our learning environment neat and tidy, and that would be very helpful for the next class, next teacher in charge. Very considerate, kind. I'm really looking forward to a fantastic year. Mutual respect.
我刚吓人吗？第一周就是要板脸，也不要穿花衬衫，已经准备好迎接我400多个学生了 ，only 400多个，哼，多大点事儿 ？I can manage them. It'll be fine. And throughout the year, 我会把我的心得毫无保留的分享给大家。刚刚是 at the beginning of the lesson, during the lesson, at the end of the lesson 这个思路 ，whatever 思路 you want to use， 可能你们学校的 school value 这个 value respect 你说点什么？这个 value 什么样 ？different category。好的，那我们下一期再见。